Good morning, everyone. I am currently on break from work right now, and I did not get my makeup done beforehand because my alarm didn't properly go off. It was going off, but there was no noise, nothing. So, but that's not too big of a deal for me. Nobody cares. But anyway, I am going to do the DIY Tinted Moisturizer application today. And I'm going to show you how to do that. Really easy. This is my go-to right now with the hot weather and with how often I'm going to the splash pad with my kid. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my main shade, which is known as like your foundation, and I'm going to use a toothpick just to pick up a little bit of the product. About like that much. You don't need much. I'm going to put it in the palm of my hand. And then I'm going to take our moisturizer cream and do about like a pump and a half of that. And I'm going to mix it with my main foundation shade, which is a cream makeup. And I'm just going to mix it. So I really like how this like moisturizes my face and my skin, and kind of makes me look like more awake and alive, which is a little tough these days since I have a toddler who's about to turn 3 years old. So, okay, so it's gonna look about like that. And I'm just going to apply it all over my face. Some people stick with just this. I'm going to add bronzer. Let me cover up some of these blemishes here. And maybe a little illuminator. And do some eyeshadow. And I think my mascara is currently in my house at the moment, so I'll have to get that later. Not a big deal. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Gloomy. Why is that? Why does it make you anxious to do your makeup in your car? I'm curious. I do it all the time. This is where it is quiet and I don't have a toddler yanking on me. Okay. So, and what's really easy about me doing this in the car, stuff gets in the crevices of the car and I'll lose brushes and everything goes everywhere. Are you using like the traditional makeup though? Because what I'm using is a brand called Seint. I do sell this, but you don't have to buy from me. I'm just on here just to show how awesome this stuff is. This is called Seint. It's a cream makeup, and it all fits in one compact, except for the mascara. You have to get your own mascara. And then, of course, I'm doing a different application than the traditional. I'm using the Seint cream to do this. But yeah, everything one compact. Brushes come as doubles, so I'm going to use the blend brush. They're double-ended. This one gives a very light natural coverage, but I keep all of my stuff in my bag right here. So, but yeah, if you want to check all this stuff out, you're welcome to check out the link in my bio, and you can message me too. I'd be happy to answer any questions. I won't be upset if you don't buy anything from me. I'm not like, I'm kind of trying to sell it, but like, I think it's just like everybody needs this. It's just so cool. Great for moms. Great for people that are constantly on the go. Great for traveling. So But yeah, I'm just using my main foundation mixed with the Seint cream to do like a very light natural coverage, and now I'm going to add a bit of bronzer. Let's see. I think the only issue I've had with doing my makeup in the car is like I've hit my brush on the top of the car here, but I've gotten used to that now and have better control of this. So this brush is currently in a bundle sale for today only. It's bundled with like 3 other brushes, which I find to be like staples. I'm not the biggest fan of our eyeshadow brush because I like to do a little more of a bold color, since I have somewhat hooded eyes and I also wear glasses. But it is really good. And they've been doing a brush bundle a day all week this week. It's our brush blitz. But the bundles only last for that 24 hours, so. Okay. I'm going to add just a little bit of illuminator, which is known as highlight in the traditional makeup world. Just to add a little glow to my cheekbones and the tip of my nose. Okay, and I'm going to go with my original favorite lip and cheek shade, Desert Sunset. It's a very neutral gloss. I'm just going to dip my... I've had this for a year, and I'm only halfway through it. They last a while. Do a little bit here. I don't usually put the glosses on my cheeks, but I'm going to do it today. So the only thing with cream makeup is that you just have to be very careful with how long it's out in the sun, or if you leave your makeup in the car, stuff like that. But yeah, if anyone finds they're interested in learning more about this makeup, I'd be happy to answer any of your questions. I will not cold message you. That is not what I'm about. Like, I can give you free information all day. I don't mind. Okay, so I'm going to use these 3 shades for my eyeshadows today. This is probably what got me hooked on Seint, is the fact that I can custom make... Oop, I made a mess. I can custom make my palette to however I want it to be. It's all magnetic. And I was really getting tired of buying like those pre-made eyeshadow palettes and only using like 2 or 3 of the shades and then throwing the rest of them out. It's just such a waste of money. So with Seint, you can pick out whatever shades you want, and I can even help with like figuring out what shades you would like, or if you have ones that you do like from other palettes that you currently have, but are doing the same thing where you're buying that whole palette just to use those few shades. I can help you find like similar shades to those, and you can make your own palette the way you want it. And then you only, like, if you run out of one, you just replace what you need when you need it. That was a huge thing for me. I was so tired of wasting money on stuff that I was never going to use. Excuse me. And these are very pigmented shades as well. So it doesn't take much. So typically this is when I would add my mascara, but it's currently in my house right now, so I'll just apply that later. But anyway, everything I did is right here. This is it. My face, all right here. I just used my main shade today, mixed with the cream to create like a tinted moisturizer. Bleh. I can't talk. I need more coffee. Okay. And then I did bronzer with illuminator, my lip and cheek shade, and then some eyeshadows. But yeah, if anybody's interested in checking this out, you can check out the link in my bio. Feel free to message me. I will give you free information all day, and it won't hurt my feelings if you don't want to buy. So, and I promise not to blow up your phones either. So anyway, I hope y'all have a good day, and thank you for joining. And be sure to hit the subscribe, like, stuff like that if you want to learn more down the line. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.